NFL Week 6 Sunday in the books. We still have the Sunday night game, but I want to make sure I get to you with your fantasy football hot takes, takeaways, some waiver wire talk, maybe even some buy lows and some sell highs. So let's go wrapping up the Sunday action in the fastest 5 minutes ever. We'll start with Denver against the Jets in London. Putrid game. At least the Jets gave volume to Breece Hall. It's the only redeeming factor there. On the Denver side, yeah, you guys need to stop shooting yourselves in the foot with the stupid penalties. Get this well-oiled machine some oil, for crying out loud. Steelers, Browns. Listen, Steelers, DK Metcalf is the only one that you can rely on for fantasy. Maybe Chris Boswell, the kicker, also. But you don't know where the ball's going with the rest of the tight ends or even the backfield. So just DK Metcalf and Chris Boswell. On the Browns side, Harold Fanon, truthers, you're finally getting your wish. I hate to see an injury to David Njoku, but if Harold Fanon is going to be leaned on by Dylan Gabriel this much, coming up over the next 4 games, you've got Miami, the Jets, the Patriots, and the Ravens, 4 of the worst teams against guarding the tight end. Chargers, Dolphins. Before we start getting all sorts of hyped up about Kamani Vidal, let's understand the fact that, number 1, their offensive line is still hurt and terrible. Number 2, Miami is even worse. And number 3, Omarion Hampton going to be coming back soon. So let's pump the brakes and maybe not waste all of our waiver wire money on Kamani Vidal. As far as the Dolphins go, it's Achane, it's Waller, it's Waddle. As long as those 3 guys can stay healthy, that's who you want in fantasy. Patriots, Saints, listen, the backfield for the Patriots is a hot mess. I can't stand it. Do something about it. Ramondre Stevenson is too ineffective and inefficient. Trevion Henderson, I don't know why you hate him, Mike Vrabel, but let's get him the ball. Shout out to John Impemba for the Kayshawn Booty call today, playing in near his hometown in New Iberia, Louisiana. Booty scored twice, and Impemba called it. This is also your reminder that Alvin Kamara is washed. Dump him, please. Rams, Ravens, I don't even know what happened over here. Rams should have rolled. They lost Puka Nacua for a little while. Maybe it was just the travel, because it certainly wasn't the Ravens putting forth a good effort. Their defense still sucks. Derrick Henry, 100-yard effort. We like that. Coming up over the next 2 games, he's got Chicago and Miami. That means that hopefully he balls out and you sell high immediately. Cardinals, Colts, a little bit of a scare for the Colts today for Survivor people, but thankfully it all worked out. It didn't work out for Michael Pittman. First bad game that he's put up here. Only 2 catches, but it happens. He's still one of my absolute favorites. Bam Knight did not impress me at all. We found out just before the game started that Bam Knight was going to see the increased role. He was going to be the lead back. He got into the end zone. He didn't do anything else. Seahawks, Jaguars, at some point, can we stop dogging Sam Darnold? The dude is balling out. He did it last year in Minnesota. Yes, he had Justin Jefferson. He's doing it now in Seattle. Yes, he's got Jackson Smith and the Jigba. But please, people, come on. Stop dogging this guy. Very solid QB. Welcome back, Brian Thomas. We're really appreciative of that. Now I just need to see you do it 1 more week. Was it you being good, or was it the Seattle secondary and no Reek Woolen and all the mess that they're in right now also? Cowboys, Panthers. I love seeing the Cowboys lose. I really do. Their defense is atrocious. Invest in their offense for fantasy. That's a no-brainer right there. I love seeing Rico Dowdle do what he did, but let's pump the brakes again, people. Chuba Hubbard is coming back, and he's going to reclaim his starting job. He had it for a reason. He's not losing it because of an injury. Bengals-Packers game. Listen, Higgins and Chase, they looked a little bit better because of Joe Flacco, but this offensive line is still a problem, and it's still bad. On the Packers side, I do love seeing Matthew Golden increase usage, increase targets. I love how he stretches the field, and I also love the fact that they're leaning into his yards after the catch ability by throwing him these short screens. Raiders, Titans, I don't even know. Raiders are a hot mess. Take the ball out of Geno Smith's hands, for crying out loud. He's absolutely terrible. On the Titans side, Calvin Ridley, terrible. Soft. Hamstring injury, gone. Drop him. Don't need him in fantasy. And finally, the Bucs 49ers game. Another huge effort here for Baker Mayfield. He lost to Emeka Egbuka in the beginning of the game, so we're going to have to watch and see what happens with the Bucs moving on there. Check the injury report, but got to shout it out to Baker Mayfield. Really did a good job. And another great game for Kendrick Bourne, but just remember, people, this goes away when Mac Jones goes away. Jennings was back today. Ricky Pearsall will be back. Brock Purdy will be back, and then it all goes back to the way it was. Check out everything we've got over at fantasyalarm.com. I got more videos. We got waiver wire talk. Everything you need to go dominate in week 7. I'm Howard Bender. We'll check you next time.